You know without you I'm so lonely. When you're not here, 911 calling. Into your heat again, I'm diving. Darling you, baby.
Hi, we're three K-pop darlings, just chatting K-pop.
I'm Mama J,
Missy.
and this is our last one without Baby K. Stay tuned next time.
Yeah, she's
We're
coming
so
back.
excited to have her back, and all of her crazy and sass.
Yes.
We've missed the sass.
Yes, we've missed the sass.
Although I really enjoyed being able to talk about older groups and groups that take their shirts off and say cute things about boys and not have anyone glare at me.
Yes, not a lot of side eye in this little group here.
No, not a lot.
Yeah.
We're going to just get a little crazy today.
Yep.
I'm going to interview Miss C because she had the great opportunity to go see two of our favorite bands, K-pop people,
Yeah.
in concert. And we're
So
going to
good.
talk about it.
Yeah.
And she took pictures and videos, and so as we talk about it, we're going to pop them in here. You can get to see the experience. Hopefully it won't be terribly long. We'll just
Yeah.
hop in. Okay, so who'd you go see first?
I saw ATEEZ first.
First.
Oh my god. So I went with Miss C2, Hell, and Miss K. Well, the four of us did both of these, and it was over weekends. So we were crazy, and we flew to California 2 weekends in a row.
There and back, there and back, there and back.
Yep, gotta work. Gotta make
Get
that
money,
money.
make purse. Woo, ATEEZ. All right, so when you went for ATEEZ, is this the time you stayed in Koreatown?
Yes, so when we went to go see ATEEZ at BMO Stadium, we stayed in Koreatown. So right across from the K-Town Plaza, which is our little favorite place to go have food.
Yes.
They
Yummy,
have
yummy.
an amazing food court.
Yes, and good food.
Oh my gosh, such good food.
Your food looks yummy.
So every time we go, we get things and everybody kind of shares it. So I think we ate there 3 times on the 3 days we were there.
Because every day. She's just saying she ate there every day.
Yes, and it's super good. Great food. So,
Okay,
yeah.
and then I see all these pictures. Bloop, 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 bloop. Here they are.
Yes.
Of you with cutouts of our friends.
Yes. So if you are staying near Koreatown, there are multiple K-pop stores. So when we went, I think we hit 4 K-pop stores in one day. And did we spend all of our money? Yes, we did.
They're K-pop stores.
It's K-pop
Have you seen the little
stores.
clip? You're in the K-pop store. How much money are you gonna spend? 0.
0.
How much money did you spend? All of it.
Facts. It's like, I wish people would stop doing that because I'm like, stop telling them what we're willing to spend.
Yes.
Like, no.
We went in and technically we spent 0 money. No.
No, we spent too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then we got ready for the concert.
Let's back your outfit because I'm gonna show it.
I loved my outfit. I did Bouncy Era Son, was my inspiration for that. And it was so much fun. Like, dressing up, we made freebies and we passed out so many freebies. The extroverts of the 4 of the people that went passing out the freebies because I wasn't going to. Because no. But we had fun. It was really cool because they did it in an arena or like an outdoor stadium. There we go.
Yeah.
And so we actually got to hear them do sound check. So I did a little dance of me doing Bouncy while they were doing Bouncy for sound check. So that was fun. Got lots of freebies and just had the time. ATEEZ was amazing. So many good things. Oh, we also, being as we were there for the LA date, we also got to see Be First, which is the Japanese group.
the Japanese group. And they did the
And-
song together.
I know you guys can't wait for 80s, but before that, please give us for a few minutes. Let's make good and short great memories together.
still so good. Loved seeing Be First. They were super cute, super nervous. This was their first performance in the States, is what I believe they said. So that was really cool seeing that. And then we just enjoyed ATEEZ, you know.
So I'm curious about the stage because I've seen clips of it.
Yes.
And it looks quite interesting.
Yes.
So tell us about the stage.
So they have the main backstage. They had a little catwalk, or well, it was the wide catwalk out to the little catwalk stage. I don't remember what it's called. But the coolest thing is that they brought in, a lot of us were referring it to the Eye of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. So it's almost like this Eiffel Towery thing, and it had this eye. And so one of the cool things about this tour is it's called Towards the Light. And so they actually, all the VCRs that they played with the concert dealt with the eye on top of the tower, and like how it's the light. And at first they're trying to avoid their light. They don't want to get caught. And then they're realizing that the closer they get to the light, the better things are. One of my favorite things is they did their unit songs. So we got to see Youth, It's You. We got to hear Everything by Jungho live. And he was like up on this stair thing. Oh my gosh. We were all so close to tears. Some of us were crying. It was so beautiful. And then Mats came out. And they're like, yeah, we don't know if we're going to do Mats. You better do Mats. Or Mots. Whatever we call it. But yes, so that was really cool seeing that. That was actually one of my favorite transitions between songs. So of course and then it went into work, because you have Mots and it's ending. And the best part was, and I did not get a picture of it because I was not expecting it, they had Jungho in the little stage that was out in the thing. They had him in a little hidey hole. Just his head popped out of the thing so he could do the little flute thing. We were like, I was like, I cannot believe they actually did that for the concert. Like, and he's just covered in like a mesh, not anything crazy. Oh my gosh. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, that's Jungho's head. he's bringing in the work. And so that was great. Just that near the very end, Hongjoon is like, we have a surprise for you guys. And then all of a sudden fireworks just start going off behind the stage, which it was still so cool to just, they performed Utopia and then they get ready to like leave the stage, and Hongjoon's like, we got one more surprise. And all of us were kind of like, oh, are they going to bring Be First back out and sing their song? But then all of a sudden the fireworks just started going, and it was like, this is also a great surprise. I had a lot of like favorite moments. I loved a lot of it. Granted, I almost died, metaphorically of course, during It's You or I Tease You with San. But yeah, so that was really cool. We had tons of freebies. There'll be a picture here of all of our random freebies that I could find. Like that was, and that's just mine, just my freebies, not all
collectively.
4 of us. And so it was really cool. We got to do that. Then we decided we would go to Hello 82 and go to their pop-up the next day, which they were sold out of everything.
Well, of course.
I mean, you know, took pictures with some of the stuff. We did end up buying things, but of course none of the tour merch because they didn't have any. But, you know, we still had fun. We took pictures with the things. And then we just went back to Koreatown. We ate at Koreatown. We also ate at across the street. There was a restaurant that was a K barbecue where they cooked it at our table. That was interesting.
터질 듯한 심장을 꺾여 불는 듯한 충동을 뻗쳐 자연이나 스스로의 눈그 앞에서 붙여버릴 그 신비한 fire 눈은 저기서 지키네 Right, turn it up, let's make it loud Can't stop the feeling 사랑하는 저기를 느낀 순간 I can't count it Don't stop believing 영원보다 우리 기억하고 싶어 You shine like the sunshine I'm so proud You shine like the sun 좁은 밤이 만들어 놓은 남기려는 우리 밑으로 떨어지는 waterfall 끝이 없는 freefall 거친 바람에 다친 맘에 세상은 내게 추억만을 되감는 끝없는 어둠만 네 끝에 어린 어디로 어떤 모습으로 무엇이 되야만 하라 단지 나도 나에게도 벅찬 나인데 듣고 있나요 누군가 그저 안아줄 수 없나 우리 너희로 어떤 모습으로 무엇이 되야만 하라 절대 Oh every day every night here we go 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 every day every night here we go 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 every day every night let us go 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 꿈이란 모두 가면서도 멈출 수 없어라
But that was ATEEZ.
Okay, so then you went to the boys following weekend.
Yes, following weekend was the boys. So we actually flew to San Jose to see the boys, and that was really fun. Because we had a ball because before the concert, we went to the Winchester Mystery House and did the flashlight tour. It was so much fun. I am a creepy person. I had the time of my life.
She loves all things scary and Halloween.
Yes, scary Halloween. So much fun. Recommend. And not gonna lie, we were really hoping to see Q there. We knew that it wasn't gonna happen, but like Q of the boys.
You were hoping that
There's that little teeny bit of hope that was like. I'm sure that Q probably has done the Winchester Mystery House at some point, but that was our little teeny bit of hope because it's like
he likes it.
He likes the creepy and stuff, so
too.
it's like ooh. I was like, well, we're not going to see any of my biases in there. Sorry.
Yeah, they're all big fat scary cats.
Yeah. I'm like, we'll have Q, maybe Sanu, a few others of maybe, but definitely not Jacob.
Nope.
Not Kevin. I'm sorry. Love you guys. So
now I just had that vision. Have you seen the interview where they're all talking about sports and he goes, I'm the water boy?
Yes.
Yeah, he does nothing.
Love it.
So awesome.
It's just great.
Because I'm excited to talk about this because when you texted me this and the pictures of this, and I was like over the moon, like
yes.
So tell us about what happened before the concert.
So we went to the concert quite early. We wanted to get there, being as we had such bad luck with the merch the week before with ATEEZ. We're like, we need to get in line soon as we can. So we got our merch. Then we decided that we were thirsty and wanted to go get a drink, so we found a little convenience store, a little bit of snacks and some drinks, sat down for a bit, and then we were sitting across the street from the San Jose Theater, Civic Theater, and all of a sudden we hear screams. Like, we're across the street, convention center, and they have these like little turf covered steps that, you know, we were just chilling on, we hear screams, and so we stand up. And there is Kevin and New out in front of all the fans. They were apparently handing out Ferrero Rocher. So that was really cool to get to see that. Because of course, I mean, Kevin is my favorite. I don't know if you heard it, but so I have a shirt on that says Moon Boy, and it's the whole damn meal shirt.
If you don't know that reference,
if
please
you
go find
don't,
it.
please find it. It's the best thing about Kevin.
Yeah.
Is his weird quotes, which is all this shirt. But
Everything Kevin says is weird.
Missy too just screamed, "Kevin, you're the whole damn meal!" And you just hear giggles. So I don't know if he heard it, but it made us happy. And so then we went into the show.
And this was a completely different kind of venue.
Oh my gosh, yeah. This was a theater.
So legit, like, theater, like one of my school.
Yeah. The venue for this one was very different. Because it was a theater. So they had the stage and everything. And they had the wraparound balcony, which is not really common in most of the theaters that I've been to.
This is a fairly old school theater, but,
yeah.
I bet the acoustics in there were great.
Oh my gosh, the acoustics were amazing. And we were second row, so there was only one row in front of us that was the balcony, and then it was us. So that was really good. You know, we had great time there. I loved seeing the boys. I missed them last time they were here because I had to have some surgeries done, and then they actually missed going to San Jose that time because a few of the members got COVID, because that was in 2022. So, but we had so much fun. I cried during the concert. I cried hard because my favorite song from the boys, which if you remember our episode about me teaching about the boys, my favorite song is Tattoo, which is a Japanese release. And so I always figured, because with almost every K-pop thing I know, the only time that they can perform the Japanese songs is in Japan. And then they started to, like, so there's a little clip of me, we'll enter it in here, it's quite short, of I was recording because I was like, oh, this is a choreography I don't know. And so I was like, because I watch them get into their, you know, little area, and then you hear one of them, pretty sure, I don't know who it was, but said Tattoo, and the camera drops, goes black, you hear me scream, because I never thought I'd see it live. And I got to see Tattoo live. I also got to see Back All Black, which is another one off the Tattoo album, and we got to see Breaking Dawn. So I'm not exactly sure what magic the boys pulled with their Japanese copyright, or if it's because it's been so long or whatever, but I'm so excited that I got to see those because I love Tattoo. So that was super fun. Of course, we got to see amazing choreography, including Sunu ripping Eric's shirt completely off. So we were getting ready for the Let's Bring It On milk chocolate part, where Sunu, you know, usually lifts up his shirt or does something. He came up behind Eric, and Eric was trying to hold his jersey. But Sunu just ended up ripping the whole thing. The buttons flew of the jersey that Eric was wearing during the end of Thrill Ride. He stepped off the stage, got in on a different shirt, tried getting revenge on Sunu. It did not work. But we all lost it. But it was so cool seeing them perform. They are, you know, every K-pop group is amazing, but the boys, like seeing them perform and seeing how excited they were. And this was the last stop of their tour. And New told us at the very end, because like he had a lot of energy, he was pushing, and then it was just like getting near the end, it was like, okay, like New was just taking a step back, and that's okay. He was sick. He had a cold, but he didn't want to let Debbie down.
Aww.
So
my baby is so cute.
He wrapped his head up all silly. See, it's beautiful. We were calling him Grandma New because of the way it was. But they all just the sweetest guys, and you know, so there were so many fun things that happened. It was also really entertaining because Eric took one of the fans' flags. So one of the fans in the crowd had a flag that had Eric on it with the American flag in the background, and he's like, oh, can I see it? You know, so like they let her go up to the stage. He has the flag, he gets to play with it, and then he like looks at it, he folds it, and he puts it, he holds it, and he's like, I'm sorry, you're not getting it back.
Oh!
So, and she's like, it was apparently her alt is Eric. And she's like, I don't care. I got to give something to my alts. And I'm like, facts.
Right?
But it was so funny.
He took my stuff.
Yeah, it's like he took it, and it's
now he has a piece of me with him.
Exactly. It's like.
Overall, can you compare apples to apples, or is this just totally oranges and apples?
They're oranges and apples. Like, both K-pop concerts, both amazing. But every K-pop group brings something different to the stage. I feel like even though, yes, they're all K-pop, it's kind of almost like comparing the Jonas Brothers to Carrie Underwood. Both amazing performers, both put on amazing concerts, but it's just such a different vibe.
Yeah.
But you would, of course, love all the K-pop because they're doing the choreographies and, you know, they make you feel like you're part of the show.
Yeah,
Which
we talked about this, right?
is something that I've loved about K-pop. So, but, oh, so good. Definitely, if you get the chance, see ATEEZ, see the boys. Okay, see.
Well, I think that's all the questions I have. I'm excited. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hopefully someday it'll be my turn, but
Yes.
not soon.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Yes.
Um,
You come to Utah, we'll get her there.
Yeah, we'll see. Anywho,
Yes.
I think that's a wrap.
I do think that is a wrap.
All right.
Okay.
Bye from Mama J.
Missy. Bye. I had a little ATEEZ fan that I had bought at a event here where we live, and it had all of them on it and stuff. So I'm just sitting there, I'm like, oh, I have to fan myself, like, because, whew, that was a lot. That
It was like a Vegas show.
These men are Magic Mike. It's fine.
Absolutely right.
They number, like, the whole time I'm just sitting there like, we're watching a Magic Mike show. I'm not upset about it, but it's definitely not not what I originally signed up for with K-pop.
Yeah, this was the tour that I said it needed a parent advisory, and that I probably wouldn't have taken my kiddos to.
No, there was.